And here we go. That's how we like to live. That's how we like to live on the Commonly Dense podcast. We like to remember that from the movie. Remember that from the Dark Knight movie with the Joker, where he's like, and here we go. You want to know how I got these scars? That's kind of an overrated movie. I'm going to be honest. It's kind of an overrated movie. Anyway, so moving on. So this is the Commonly Dense podcast. Where did the name Commonly Dense come from, you ask? Well, Commonly Dense came from one of my favorite pieces of literature, which was Common Sense, written by Thomas Paine. And I thought, I'm pretty dense, and it's pretty common, so less commonly dense. So that's where the Commonly Dense name came from. So there you go. You know, the whole Thomas Paine Common Sense thing and the whole Michael Chavez Commonly Dense thing. We're both idiots, I think, is what you can take from this. What you can take from this this stream of consciousness. All right, I like to call this segment what did Trump do today? What did Trump do today, baby? All right. Here's the thing. I don't like Trump. I don't support Trump. I would never call myself a Trump supporter, but in all honesty, I don't think he's really not the disaster we all thought he was going to be. And I know that's kind of a controversial opinion, but wait a minute. Let's talk about this. So Trump pardons former army soldier sentenced for killing Iraqi prisoner. So this asshole, pretty much killed an Iraqi prisoner in cold blood. And Trump pardons this guy. Yet Chelsea Manning is actually, as I'm speaking, is free. But this asshole, so this guy kills a prisoner of war. And he's pardoned. And he gets away with it. That's some fucked up shit, in my opinion. I don't like that, man. And I'm not even, trying to be Mr. fucking, bleeding heart liberal here. Bleeding heart liberal. Feels bad for the poor prisoner who got killed. No, this asshole. Look up the details, man. This guy who killed in cold blood this Iraqi prisoner. I don't know, man. Sounds like bullshit to me. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know all the details. But it just seems like punishment doesn't fit the crime in this country. And I guess that's kind of always been true. But, so you're somebody who... And I'm not even trying to talk shit about the military, which I have done before. But, my brother's in the fucking Air Force. I don't want to talk shit about the military, but it's just if you do something horrible in the military, it's okay. It's very easy to get away with. But if you do something as a civilian, they'll lock your fucking ass away so fast. I don't know. It's hypocritical to me, and I understand that there's a difference, not everything's fair in love and war, but I don't know, man. It's It's hypocrisy, really, is all it is. We are all such big fucking hypocrites. Obviously myself included, but it's just like, it's one of the reasons I think I like modern art so much. Because there's people who just, they hate modern art. They get so mad at it. They're like, oh my god, modern art, these fucking people think they're so smart with the modern art. Oh, they get so mad. It's the reason I have a Che Guevara shirt, I wear a Che Guevara shirt. There's people who were like, oh my god, what an asshole. He wears a Che Guevara shirt. That guy was a fucking murderer. That guy was a fucking psychopath. But at the same time, if I wore like a fucking, a General fucking Patton shirt, they wouldn't blink a fucking eye. And Che, of course, he did things that were horrible. He did things, he was no saint, but he really wasn't a demon. He did good things, he did bad things. And it's the same thing with fucking General Patton. It's the same thing with fucking George Washington. It's the same thing with Eisenhower. You name it. They did good things, they did bad things. But people always want to focus on the bad shit they did and just act like they're better than you. Because you look at someone and you say, like, yep, I respect them. It's fucked up, man. It's made up. It's all made up, baby. So that's just, I don't know, that's just something stupid Trump did, I think. I don't know. We'll hammer out the details of this podcast later. Obviously, it's boring if it's just me. I'll get a co-host, but I don't have any friends, so that's what's gonna make it tough. But it's gonna be better than you think. We'll figure out the Commonly Dense podcast, guys. Don't worry. If you actually listen to the whole thing, thank you. But